Hey everyone, it is Kyle from Destination Thrills. I am back with a video. I'm here at Silver Dollar City for the first time in like 2 years. It's been a while since I posted on the channel. I'm sure you've seen that, but I'm excited to bring you a video here today. I made the mistake of walking from lot 3. So as you can tell, I'm already out of breath. But yeah, I mean, the park's beautiful. It's Christmas time, it's December, it's cold. Luckily, I think it's warm enough. Most of the rides will be open, but I'm excited to do Time Traveler again, Outlaw Run at night. Oh, I had to sit down for a second. But obviously I have to check out the brand new Fire in the Hole. They just redid it actually for this year, and I have not seen any of the POVs or anything like that. I wanted it to be a surprise. I heard it's pretty cool. I mean, nothing crazy. They didn't like add a loop or something back there, but I'm pretty excited to check out how they remodeled and brought back to life Fire in the Hole, a very historic ride here at the park. And then just any updates that they've done. Like I said, it's been 2 years, so I'm sure there's things that have changed. The parking lot has changed. It actually is much nicer and more convenient to get in. So I'm seeing that they're making some really good upgrades at the park, which is really cool to see. I'm very excited about that. We'll have to just go back there, get on some rides, head to Fire in the Hole first, and maybe I'll kind of give you some updates on what I've been doing as we go through the park. I mean, I get here, I want to ride rides, but I walk past the Mill restaurant and all I want to do now is eat food. It smells so good over here. Okay, so I'm at the old entrance to Fire in the Hole. You know, of course, I didn't look up that the entrance has changed. I should know this by now, but that's kind of how out of the loop I've been, to be honest with you. It's kind of cool to see it all like broken down and everything. It looks really, it's really cool that they've kind of kept that alive. All right, I am here in front of Fire in the Hole. I'm about to get on it, though. It looks like it is super crowded over here. It looks beautiful. I mean, it is a huge building that they put in here. It's got a modern taste to it, but it still gives you the vibe that Silver Dollar City has always, wanted to portray, and that is that 1800s theming. So it just kind of blends both together, and it looks really clean. I'm excited to try the ride now. I feel like everything is going to be nice and upgraded. I went and checked out the old building. Didn't realize that the new entrance is all the way, which makes sense. It should be in the Fire District. The Fire District also looks really cool too, but I didn't know they built out this whole new area, and I mean, it just looks fantastic, and the theming is really good. So I'm excited to get on the ride, so let's get in line. All right, we're going in. Okay, the line, as you can see, it is all the way wrapped out here. So this could be a while. I wonder if there's a single riders thing that I missed. All right, so I got to do Fire in the Hole. That was actually pretty good. There's a little bit of airtime. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. That was pretty fun. But yeah, my initial thoughts, good ride for the family. Just like the old one was, except it's just a little bit nicer. It's a little bit smoother. The drop was actually not bad. A couple drops at the end. I mean, dare I say there's like a little airtime. I mean, there's a reason why RMC has those restraints on it. I mean, it's nothing crazy. A lot of kids will love it. But it does kind of give you that little bit of a kick at the end, which is pretty nice. But overall, good ride. I'll give a full review. You can check it out in the card above once it's released, but I'll be doing a full review on the ride once I get back home. So now it's cold out here. I'm a little bit worried that some of the rides are going to be closing because of the cold air. I think it's, some it's like 36, 34. There's a bunch of different temperatures for the ride. So we'll have to see what I can get on before I leave here. I'm also starving. Cinnamon bread is calling my name, but I saw the line for that. That was ridiculous. It was pretty crowded here. And I will say, like, the line for Fire in the Hole, though, moved really quickly. I think I want to say it was like only 30 minutes I was in that line for, and it seemed much longer. So I'm gonna go see what the lines for food look like. But I definitely have to hit Outlaw Run if it's still open at night, and Time Traveler. So those are the two next on the list. Let's go see what food looks like. Also, shout out, this plaza just looks really good. This whole building, everything here. And then of course we got these, sorry, that was a quick spin, but these lights over here. So these aren't even the main lights. Wait till we get to the Christmas in Midtown. The plaza here, of course. All right, so I grabbed food. I ended up grabbing a smoked sausage, jalapeno cheddar pretzel at the new pretzel place. Totally forgot the name of it, but you'll see it on the screen here. It wasn't bad. As you can tell, it's just super busy here at the park today, and so there's just a lot going on. They're out of ice on the drink machines. This is like one of those kind of days. So besides that, I mean, the food's pretty good. I'm full now, which is good, but it has gotten very cold here. I'll need to check the temperature, but I'm very curious, as you hear the train go by, I'm very curious to see if Outlaw Run or Time Traveler are going to be running. So I'm going to go check on that. If not, I'll give you guys a look at the Christmas lights, and then we may have to wrap this one up early today. But it's just been nice to be in the park. So okay, I totally forgot there's Rudolph's parade. You can see on the left and right of me there are people lined up for this. I do hear Time Traveler going, so I don't think I'm going to film the parade. I think I'm going to go to Time Traveler. All right, you hear the ticking. It is the moment of truth. Is Time Traveler open? Oh yeah, it is. All right, let's go.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, so Time Traveler closed halfway through the line. Unfortunately, the temperature is too cold for it to go. So that's unfortunate. I kind of figured that was going to happen though today. It's cold. I'm going to try to get to Outlaw Run, but it is crowded today. I mean, it took me about 10 minutes just to walk from Time Traveler over to the Christmas tree. That's just how crowded. I mean, people are shoulder to shoulder walking through. The timing of Time Traveler obviously being closed down with all those people in line mixed with the parade definitely caused a lot of those delays though. Kind of found an area that is not so crowded right now. It seems quiet over here, but the rest of the park is absolutely packed with people, which you can expect if you come to Silver Dollar City this time of year. And even with the cold weather and the rides being down, it's still a fun atmosphere to be a part of and truly brings the Christmas spirit out. So, I mean, I'm just looking around. There's just so many cool lights everywhere. I'm going to take a walk through, though it looks super crowded. I'm going to try to take a walk through Christmas in Midtown, show you all the Christmas lights there. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Outlaw Run. This might be a video of me just coming all the way to Silver Dollar City to ride Fire in the Hole and look at Christmas lights. But either way, let's close it out with some Christmas in Midtown, and then I'll see you guys at the end of it. All right, so as you saw, there were a ton of lights over there. Every building is just covered with lights. It looks amazing. It's like, if you're into that stuff, if you're into that Christmas feel, this is a really good place to go. Right now, the Christmas tree is playing music and it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm glad I made it out here, even though I didn't get to do many rides today. You know, I would have loved to get that Time Traveler ride. I don't think I'm going to make it back to Outlaw Run, unfortunately. It's getting cold. And I don't know how pleasant that ride's going to be. You know, back in the day, I would have totally done it. But, you know, at 33 years old, it's a little less appealing to me to go do Outlaw Run at 35-degree weather. But anyway, I'm just glad to be back doing a video for the channel. I have a couple vlogs that I need to catch up on and upload. So hopefully I get to those. I don't want to say I'm back. Every time I've said that, I never come back. But I do have some videos planned. I will kind of do a video explaining where I've been, what I've been doing as well. But you know, sorry to those who've been following the channel for a long time and just got ghosted. That wasn't my intention, but life just kind of happens, and I'll do a video later on explaining everything. But life is good. It's great to be back at Silver Dollar City. It's been forever. I will be back in 2025. That is a guarantee. I got a season pass, so I have to go in 2025, and I'll try to come here for opening and let you guys know what's all new here. And there's a lot of exciting things coming to Silver Dollar City with the hotel that's opening in 2026. There should be a lot of really cool, exciting projects on the way. So, you know, I'm still about 3 hours away from Branson, so I'm going to try to cover them as best as I can. That's going to do it for this short video. I think I'm going to change the title to Came All the Way to Branson to Ride Fire in the Hole. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's wherever it is on the screen. I'm hoping that I can get to a consistent schedule. No guarantees, no promises. You all have a safe and incredible holiday. The worst. Everybody leaving at the same time.